I'm excited to share with you today, just kind of talk about how we can help you create change and think about how to make better choices. So the choice today I want to talk about is rent versus buy. A lot of folks are oftentimes wondering, hey, which should I do? Which is better? Which makes more sense? Well, let me first start off by saying this. My parents were immigrants, and they came from Trinidad and Tobago, and what I learned at a very young age was that they knew how important it was to purchase a home. Now, I want to get something straight. Obviously, we want to recognize that people's situations and circumstances are going to be different. But I want to help you understand. The first thing they did coming over here was work towards and make incredible sacrifices towards the goal of them being able to purchase a home. My dad went ahead and started his own construction business. My mother actually started working in real estate on top of her education. Teaching as an educator, right? They focused on this intentional decision towards owning their own property. Now, why was that so important to them? Well, first of all, I need you to get this. Every time that you pay rent, right, you're just pouring money into someone else's pocket. Now again, it's all about your choices and decisions, but if you're focused on building wealth, please understand the number one asset, what actually builds the most wealth in the United States is home ownership. Real estate helps people to be able to really build wealth. So if you're helping someone else pay their mortgage, and that doesn't matter whether you're paying for an apartment or you're paying for rent at a house, either way, you're helping someone else pay their mortgage. And if you understand that if you're going to be able to work towards your goals, your wealth building, then what you want to do instead is begin to pay your own mortgage, pay for your own home, your own property, build your own wealth. So here's the comparison. Let's say that you're taking $1,500 a month and paying towards rent. That's helping someone else build up their asset column. If you take that same $1,500 and you pay towards your own home, you're now building up wealth within your own asset column. But number two, you're also building something that actually has the potential of being generational wealth, meaning that you have something that actually can be passed along and actually is building up value for you. There's no value. It's a hole that you pour into when you pay rent or you pay someone else's mortgage. When you pay for yourself and pay towards your own home, your own ownership, you're able to now build wealth. And again, I'm just Coach C, so I'm just here to give advice and give you suggestions that can help you. I'm not a realtor or anything like that. I'm just passionate about helping folks learn how to build wealth. And so one of the important things for you to pay attention to is this. There are a variety of ways for you to get into a home. It doesn't have to, people oftentimes think, well, I'm working on, my credit's bad. And it's a process, and we'll talk about credit another time, but I want you to get this. Your goal is to start the process. So if today you decide, I'm going to work towards ownership, then that's the first start. That's all you need. And then if you say, well, I can't start and buy a home now, but what I can do is rent to own, then again, moving in the right direction, because the goal here simply is to help you own your own. It gives you freedom. No one tells you what you need to do. It's your place. It's your space. It's yours, and it also means you can pass it on to those that come behind you so they can also build wealth. I'll end with this. There was something done in society years ago called redlining, where it prevented individuals from being able to purchase homes. So you're in a place in a space where you can. There's no one that says you can't. There are others that fought hard to be able to do so. So recognize the power of what you have and don't miss out on it. As I say every day, if you can dream what God, you can achieve it. So let's go out, let's make our dreams our reality, because you know what? You deserve it. Peace.